Hello and welcome to another Canadian channel feature. In this video, I'll be doing a review on a book by Mihaly csikszentmihalyi. If you remember, I did a book review a couple months back about Stephen Kotler's Stealing Fire. The terminology that Stephen used, infamously called flow, trickled back to the person who familiarized it was none other than Mihaly csikszentmihalyi. Mihaly worked as a professor and former chairman of the Department of Psychology at the University of Chicago. Csikszentmihalyi is noted for his work in the study of happiness and creativity, but is best known as the architect of the notion of flow and for his years of research and writing on that topic. He's the author of many books and over 120 articles or book chapters. Martin Seligman, former president of the American Psychological Association, described Csikszentmihalyi as the world's leading researcher on positive psychology. I have been studying this book for a while, and although there were times that I lost interest in reading this book, there are a few areas that did benefit me with my approach to achieve optimal experience. Majority of followers of this channel are either students or performance coaches that are looking for similar things to achieve optimal experience. In his book, he outlined his theory that people are happiest when they're in a state of flow, a state of concentration or complete absorption with the activity at hand and the situation. It is a state in which people are so involved in an activity that nothing else seems to matter. The idea of flow is identical to the feeling of being in the zone or in the groove. The flow state is an optimal state of intrinsic motivation where the person is fully immersed in what they're doing. This is a feeling that everyone has at times, characterized by a feeling of great absorption, engagement, fulfillment, and skill, and during which temporal concern, time, food, ego, etc. are typically ignored. He identified 9 different elements involved in achieving flow. Number 1, there are clear goals every step of the way. Number 2, there's an immediate feedback to one's action. Number 3, there's a balance between the challenge and skills. Number 4, action and awareness are merged. Number 5, distractions are excluded from consciousness. Number 6, there is no worry of failure. Number 7, self-consciousness disappears. Number 8, the sense of time becomes distorted. And lastly, number 9, the activity becomes an end itself. The idea of flow is not new. However, Csikszentmihalyi backs it by years of research. It's extremely well put together in his book using a graphical method. Imagine you performing a task like playing Call of Duty. If the level is too challenging, it'll cause you anxiety, and if the level is too easy, and if you're very well skilled, it'll cause you boredom. But when the levels move along being challenging and adapt as per your skills, there are high chances that you'll be in a flow state. Hence why games such as Call of Duty have a huge subscriber base, as they cleverly adjust the game level as per the prescribed level of interaction. Each level gets harder and harder based on the user's skill sets. He also states that the happiness is not a result of external factors. However, it is controlled by your state of consciousness. He stated that you can alter your state of consciousness by entering a state of flow. He further stated that our default state of mind is characterized by complete disorder with traits such as jealousy, self-doubt, worry, and fear. Flow brings an order of consciousness, making the self-critique disappear. When it's on, a person feels the ecstasy of life and forgets all the unpleasant aspect of life. As per his research, during the flow state, parts of your prefrontal cortex shuts down. This produces heightened attention, loss of self, loss of time. Our information processing system is heightened, which increases our attention. In other words, it shortens our path to mastery. Mihaly csikszentmihalyi has put loads of information and knowledge in this book. At times, it is a little overwhelming for an average reader, and I felt he meandered on many topics, trying to prove too many things at once. I certainly apply his technique of using the graph to prepare my co-workers during a training session, and it works brilliantly. I highly suggest that you rewatch that aspect. Thank you for watching this video. I do weekly book reviews that focuses on maximizing your potentials. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or watch other sections of this channel. This is Canadian Channel signing off. Peace.